In this tutorial I will be explaining how to B&T and how to sew and make up the dog's body using a shortcut mattress stitch. B&T simply means break off the yarn leaving a long end, like so. Thread the yarn through a sewing needle and then thread the yarn through the stitches on the left needle. So simply take the sewing needle and thread it through the remaining stitches on the left needle, like so. Then pull the yarn and gather. And then simply secure the yarn by taking the needle through the stitch here, like so, and pulling tightly. To create a neat and invisible seam when joining pieces, I prefer to use the shortcut mattress stitch. Along the edge of your knitting there will be loops and knots. So, this is a loop and this is a knot. Loop, knot, loop, knot. Then on the other side, once again, there will be loops and knots. So knot, loop, knot, loop, knot, all the way along the edge of the knitting. And it is these loops and knots that we use when doing this shortcut mattress stitch. So, to begin with, find the first loop on this side of the knitting, which is this loop here. Take your needle through the top of the loop and then take it under the knot and bring it out through the next loop, like so. Thread the yarn through, then on the other side of the knitting, look for the first loop, which would be this loop here. Once again, take the needle through the top of the loop, take it under the knot and bring it out of the next loop, like so. Pull the yarn through, then go back over to the other side, find the loop that you just came out of, so you can see the yarn here, and go back into the same loop, like so. Take the needle under the knot and come out of the next loop, like so. Pull the yarn through and back over to the other side. Once again, finding the knot and the loop, going into the loop that you just came out of. So here we go, you can see the yarn here. So go back into the same loop. Once again, go under the knot, so you skip the knot and come out of the next loop like so. And then once again back over to the other side. Find the loop that you just came out of on the other side. Go back into this loop, skip the knot like so, and pull the needle through. Like so. Then every few stitches I would recommend tightening up the yarn to close the seam. So to continue, find the loop that you just came out of, like so. Take the needle under the knot, and then go back across to the other side, once again finding the loop that you just came out of, under the knot, and pull the yarn. I have almost finished sewing the seam and I've just got the last few stitches to go. So once again, taking the needle into the loop, under the knot, and through the next loop like so. Then once again into the loop you've just come out of, under the knot, and out of the next loop. And pull the yarn tightly to close the seam. Then to secure the yarn, simply take the yarn through one stitch at the top and another like so, leaving this long length of yarn to sew the project up later. And as you can see on the inside, this shortcut version of mattress stitch produces quite a flat, narrow seam compared to the traditional mattress stitch. And there we have the dog's body sewn and ready to be filled with stuffing.